Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome to this deep dive. We're looking at a whole stack of material today, articles, some research, our notes, all focused on OpenAI's new o3-pro reasoning model. Launched, just this month, June 2025. And our mission, really, is to pull out the key nuggets. What makes this AI different? Why is it making waves? And what does it actually mean for you? The big tease up front seems to be this idea it was designed to, quote, think before it speaks. And yeah, the sources say it's smashed previous benchmarks.
It really has. And what's interesting, I think, is the deliberate shift you see from OpenAI with this one. Part of the O series, but really honed for complex reasoning. The tough stuff, developers got access via the API June 10th. And that thinking before answering bit you mentioned, that's key. It comes straight from the training using advanced reinforcement learning, basically rewarding the model when it takes a more, thoughtful step-by-step approach. The outputs are just better.
Right, so it's not just raw speed this time. It's like a different process altogether. What does that actually let it do? What are the capabilities that feel new here?
Yeah, exactly. It's not just spitting out text fast. It's more agentic. It can do things. The sources really highlight this. It can run Python code you give it, right there, to solve problems. It analyzes documents, data, that browses the live web, so it's current. And crucially, multi-step reasoning, it connects different tools, different capabilities, chains them together to crack problems that would, frankly, stump older models.
That sounds powerful. Like, genuinely useful as a digital assistant, one that actually executes tasks. Did the reviews and tests confirm that? What are the performance numbers looking like?
Oh, they definitely did. The scores are quite impressive, actually. You see things like 92% for clarity, 95% for comprehensiveness, so it gets the full picture, 89% on instruction following, which is vital, right? It does what you ask, and 91% accuracy. These aren't just abstract numbers. They point to a model that's, reliably good.
Okay. So how does it pull this off? Let's get under the hood a bit.
Well, technically, it uses concepts like cross-domain reasoning and an adaptive multi-layer transformer architecture. Basically, cross-domain means it can pull knowledge from different areas coding, maybe history, data analysis for one single problem. The architecture is just complex, built to handle a lot. But a huge technical point is the context window. Massive, right? 128,000 tokens. Think tokens like words or parts of words. The previous big one, o3-pro, was around 64K. So doubling that, it means incredibly long conversations, huge documents. It doesn't lose the plot. So yeah, o3-pro was maybe speed and efficiency.
Yeah.
This one's about breadth, versatility, depth.
Oh, okay. So if it's thinking deeper, handling way more context,
Yeah.
there has to be a trade-off, right? Compared to the faster models.
Yes. And that's the core thing for developers, for users, really.
Yeah.
That deeper thinking. It takes more processing time. So you will probably notice a longer wait time compared to, say, o3-pro spitting out a quick answer. But and the sources stresses that extra wait gives you significantly better, higher quality answers, especially for complex stuff. It's that balance, isn't it? Speed versus depth.
That really is the crux of it. And for developers using the API, what does this unlock?
Oh, it's huge for them. Really exciting possibilities. Think about totally new apps, new workflows, smarter automation that can actually reason through steps, not just follow a script, much deeper analysis of, say, large reports or data sets, and you can have those really long, meaningful back and forth conversations. So developers have this choice now. Need lightning speed for something simple? Or do you need this ultimate digital sidekick, like that genius friend who handles coding, research, analysis, even if they take a second longer to think?
Right. So wrapping up our deep dive then, OpenAI's o3-pro looks like it's really pushing the boundaries on complex reasoning, multi-step cross-domain problems. It's built to think, use tools, act like a proper digital assistant.
Exactly. It's a big step towards AI that doesn't just give you info, but actively processes, analyzes, does things. Feels a bit more like that sci-fi future, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. So thinking about that central trade-off we talked about, speed versus the time needed for that deep thinking, where do you think that balance is most critical in the tools you might use, or maybe even things you might build? Something to chew on.